Hi Cancer, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. It is November. This reading, it is going to be for November 2020 for the beautiful Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay? So, the same message from October I have been given from Spirit is love, right? How we see it. More importantly, how we feel it, how we give and receive love, how we share it. Is it shared in a compassionate manner? Is it just spoken and really not felt? So that is truly all we need is love, right? We realize that. Not just today, but always and every day. But now it's becoming so much more apparent as things have changed, right? So let's get started on your reading for Cancer. Cancers, what's happening for you? Okay, we have a King of Coins in reversed. So this could be a father figure, an ex-husband, a husband, a lover, a spouse, whatever. Here in the upright, the King of Coins typically is one who's very grounded and stable and strategic, right? Caring, loving, nurturing, psychic, even to the point of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here that you may be dealing with that is just not in there, not feeling it. They're not feeling it. So if you're dealing with an external person who is this is you, maybe you have a lot of love for this person, but maybe they're not feeling well because this is feeling. They're not feeling well. So, okay, what else do I get here? So maybe they're just not, honestly, I feel that they're maybe emotionally, physically not feeling well. Okay, so what is, that could be someone, a loved one, yeah? Yeah. Someone may be feeling a little drained with the cups reversed because this could be like opportunities, work opportunities, right? And when you have a King of Coins who work-wise, right, isn't feeling opportunities coming, right? They're just, it's like one opportunity after another, just, it's like a fail. And when you have the King of Pentacles reversed, you're like, you're dealing with someone, it could be you, okay, Cancer? It could be you, where it's just so draining on your emotions and it doesn't make you feel good when you don't have opportunities like you used to in a job. Maybe you're looking for a job and you don't, nothing's coming in that, you want to even entertain. Something about the entertainment business, right? Maybe trying to get back into the entertainment business, but is not being successful in doing so, right? And really wanting to start, really wanting a new start, a new opportunity. You're going to get, Cancer, some of you are going to get like enlightened in a dream so that you can either help yourself or another to say, oh my God, I dreamt that you landed, you finally launched a really good idea, you launched a business, you're launching a side job, something's happening where it's coming in for you and or another person. You're going to help this person to kind of like get out of their emotional, exhaustion and it's heart-wrenching. This is emotional drainage. This is physical and an emotional depletion. This is physical and emotional depletion. And you're trying to help them, or this is you saying, all I want is just one opportunity. All I need is one opportunity. All I need is one thing to get me going, right? To help this King of Pentacles. Again, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it could be you, someone may just be exhausted from searching for a job and not getting one. I mean, really, it is. It's emotionally exhausting, and it's physically exhausting because why? We are physical and emotional beings, right? Hopefully you can see these cards. Yeah. Okay. So that's the deal. Yeah. There's drainage here, emotional and physical. I'm exhausted from trying to find a new job. I'm exhausted for, I've 7 times, I've had 7 up to 7 opportunities that I thought had potential, and they just went away. I really feel this is about work. Yeah, it's about money. Someone's money is being drained as well. So when we have emotional drainage, emotionally depletion, physical depletion, because when you have the King of Pentacles, could be a father, someone's not making the money they made, someone doesn't have a job, they lost their job, trying to regain that financial stability, but unable to do so, just waiting for that one thing to happen. And maybe Cancers, because you guys have really and truly, you have this huge heart where you're going to say to someone who this is, or maybe you should be saying it to yourself, like, listen, you just have to wait. Be a little more patient. It's coming. The Ace is upright, so understand that. In the middle is the Ace of Wands. It's going to happen. It may come in the form of a dream. It may come in the form of a download. But here's the thing. If you continue to focus, put all your emphasis on like all the negative and all the, oh my God, I'm exhausted from looking for a job. We don't have enough. There's lack. There's lack everywhere in this reading. Someone's emotionally just really and physically drained from the search. Bottom of the deck. There you go. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, potentially with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is about creativity. So if you're dealing with someone who's looking for a job, don't forget that in between these 3 cards and these 3 cards is the Ace. So you may be the person, Cancer, that's saying, listen, don't give up. Don't give up. It'll come. Just wait. Just give it a little longer, or do side jobs. You're offering new ideas. You're brainstorming with this person, right? You're brainstorming. Come on, let's think about one thing that would make this work, or something that would happen. You're helping someone to look at other opportunities or other avenues, or to launch something maybe on their own instead of working, let's say, for a company, right? Like, you're helping someone to get out of this place of, I don't think anything's ever going to happen. So you're the creative. You could even have this in your chart, right, Cancer? If you do, you're trying to find a job that will stabilize and secure your future. All right. But right now you don't see it. It's not happening, right? There's no choice to be had because nothing's going on here. So you just have to kind of give it. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Money may not be coming in right now. Money may be going out. Yep, look. So this is the security of a family, a home, right? The wheel's not turning, okay? So these cards in reverse is all depicting that this is someone who's feeling really out of sorts. And I honestly, with this card coming up, this has to be this king. So you don't have to, you could have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart, or Leo, Sag, Aries. But I really feel that your financial situation or in your immediate circle of family and friends is really putting stress on the family. Someone has been lost a job, is out of a job, out of work in your family. This is family, okay? And it's affecting everyone, especially when you have this being like the rock of the family, right? The father figure, the husband, right? So everything's like, kind of like underwater. Why did I say that? Maybe something's going on with water. Look at, I don't know. But someone's contemplating, like, should we take what we know and bolt? Should we move? Right? Someone's thinking maybe the answer is, should we move? Maybe you have to move for a job. Maybe that's going to be the case, right? You're looking out into other places to live, to look for a job. Like, I think this king will really and truly, I feel this king is going to resort to whatever it takes for him and or her to get this wheel moving. This is like the king's wish, or your wish as the rock of the family, to hold and stay strong for the family and to try and look at others. She's looking outside almost. She's looking at the fire within her, right? She's the rising phoenix. She's rising now, saying, okay, someone's saying, come on, get up. Let's look at other ideas, helping someone to really gain their, like, this is who you really are. You're creative, you're dynamic, you have the ability to do whatever it is you want. You have a great resume. Don't worry. I think that you're the person trying to help this father figure. This looks like a daughter with a father, right? And maybe because you're the rock of the family, you've been giving out money, right? This King of Pentacles has been giving out money to the family, and it's draining them because there's like no money coming in. It's just going out. So someone really feels very out of sorts, right? Someone feels really out of sorts until this wheel turns and they can, manage to get back on track again. It's really a simple kind of read here. Let me pull these cards out because I had them. We also have the Five of Wands, right? So the changes that need to be made are how you're looking at your creativity, where you've been, where you're going, and where you've come from. You're not giving yourself, or someone's not giving themselves this courage to, like, this person gives courage to others to say, listen, all is not lost here. And try to, your energy, someone could be really angry that nothing's coming in, right? And then when the anger subsides, then you fall to your knees. So it's not a complete fail yet in terms of the 10. We're almost at the 10, right? So we're almost kind of hitting, I hate to say this really and truly, but until you get this reversed, like okay, this looks like this is the worst. Someone has to hit rock bottom to get back on top. Do you understand? And that's what's happening. And it could be happening now, so that when these cards are upright, someone finally realized that the end is here. I can't make money fall from the sky, right? I'm going to have to accept my situation right now by hitting rock bottom. I have to realize that I have to start over again completely. And starting over means an ending. Something has to be released completely in order for this wheel to start again. So this is all tens. So in October, someone's just going to be like, you're really going to need to be there for someone, Cancer. I really feel that you need to be the person to rise and help someone get out of this drudgery of, woe is me. I don't know what to do about work. I've had such good, I have a great resume here, so you're helping someone to gain that feeling of, listen, all is not lost here. This was a different time. This was like, this was maybe the last decade of jobs, right? That now you need to start new. Now you need to think of it differently. You need to be more creative in a different manner. So you're helping someone get out of this feeling of lack and not good enough. And what am I going to do? What's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to the dynamic of the family, right? There has to be money coming in the house. Maybe you have children to, right, to raise, to take care of. This king is responsible for family. He and or she is the rock of the family, the one that brings in the money. So it's just a matter of really trying to help someone, That's all. And you're going to be that person, Cancer. I feel that you're helping someone. You're helping someone to say, listen, even if this tower happens, which it either has happened or it is, the message is still the same. The message is, give yourself a break. Remember where you came from. Remember the good luck that you've had in business. Remember the people that you've helped along the way. Remember how hard you've worked. It's going to pay off. You're the messenger. I really feel that. You are maybe one of the children. We have 2 children here. Or maybe it's you with a fire and water. Okay? And they're both upright. So you're helping your father figure, a stepfather, whatever, to get back on their feet again. And say, listen, the worst is not, the worst, you may feel like this is the worst thing that can happen. Maybe they're scared they're going to lose their home, right? This hasn't happened yet. Look at all this. Someone's feeling like I'm not going to be able to pay my mortgage. I'm not going to be able to pay my kids' schools, everything. So it's really, you can tell how draining this is, because I'm feeling completely terrible for this guy. And so just give love to someone go within and give love to someone by sharing your truths. Communicate with this king and say, listen, all is not lost. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be back creating and manifesting, right? This is upright. So you have to communicate to this person who may have earth and fire in their chart, right? Okay? Or it's you. I feel it's a family member here. I think there's family members that this king is king of his castle and is no longer feeling like the king of the castle because the creativity, the money is flowing out of the home instead of into the home, right? The money is flowing out of a home. So someone's really worried about the family dynamic, about the money, right? Worried, not sleeping. How's this going to go down, right? Emotionally drained. Knowing the truth, which is what? You need to communicate. This king needs to be communicated to. You need to help this king to seek their kingdom again. So all is not lost, right? This could be a mother-father figure, stepfather, right? A stepfather, someone in the family who portrays themselves as the father, right? Everything's going to be okay. You just are going to have to give this, you're going to have to give Cancer, this king, a lot of love and support and direction and remind them about all of the good things that they've done in their career, in their life, right? Remind them what strength and fortitude is to keep moving forward. This king needs a lot of love from their children, from her children, right? So you need to be the one to offer up the strength and support. Right now, you need to be the strength in your family until this wheel turns. Okay? Cancer, I think you're taking the wheel. And within the month of, here we have 2 tens, right? So when this turns around, right, within 10 days, 10 weeks, it could be, where this wheel's going to turn and things are going to be better. But you really need to help this person, whoever this is in your family. Okay? Because I think the kids are all congregating together to help their parents, right? That's what we do for our family, right? When we are the kids, we help, or we're helped by our parents, we're raised by our parents, and now our parents, your parents, whatever, your step-parents, whomever this is for, the message is that you have to be the strong-willed person who's going to give the truth to someone, and that is, all is not lost here. Okay. Cancer, you've got a big job in November, and you may be dealing with it. This is coming into November, in October still. Okay? This has been going on for a bit. All right, let's get one card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, when something happens to one person in the family dynamic, other people step up to the plate, and now it looks like the kids are stepping up to the plate. The sovereign. Someone is feeling really, they're humbling themselves. They're noble. They're good people. They're visionaries. This guy is a visionary, and he's a humbling guy, and he takes his responsibilities seriously. I say he just because of the card, depiction of the card, but it could be a masculine, feminine, okay? Doesn't matter right now. What matters is put this crown back on this king. Help to put this crown back. Help this person to realize that they are really good and they've done well for themselves. And now the journey is changing. The times are changing. So we need to go with the change of the times, right? So we need to see these two aces as, okay, so let's recalibrate what is not, let's not focus on what's not working here. Let's focus on what is working. That's your communication to this king. Let's take it down to this ace where you may get a download. Hey, dad or whomever, I had a dream that this happened. Or let's launch something together. Maybe you're going to coordinate. I don't see it yet, but maybe you're saying, listen, let's do something different. Do something different that's going to change the dynamic of what you've been used to doing it a certain way. Now let's do it a different way, right? Change it up. The dragonfly is all about change, and wishes will come true. So pray and be hopeful and help others who are in need. This is someone who really needs your support, emotional support. This is someone who really needs your emotional support and needs you to come in and show them by communicating how you feel in your heart about their future launching of a new business and a new idea. It's going to come. It's going to happen. Give it another month. I'm going to take one more because I feel two more came out. Okay, let's do that. Versatility. Tell someone, listen, look, let's get wild doesn't mean literally in this situation. Getting wild means let's go back to a time when you were happy, right? Remind this person of how much happiness they've given you and how much support and love that you've gotten. So let's be versatile in looking at this wand, in launching something in your life that's completely different than what you've been used to, which I really feel that someone who felt like, right, they worked for Disney, let's just say, yeah, it looks like it, right? Here they are. They worked for a big company like Disney. I felt like it, so I had to say it. And so now they've never really been the same from that loss in that job. So they were such leaders, noble leaders, I heard, and visionaries, and they are versatile. So they have the capacity to really do whatever it is they want in their life. By now, maybe it's time for this king to give back his knowledge of what he's learned along the way, the path. Maybe that's his real right now mission, is like when you give back to society at some point. First you gain the knowledge and then you must give the knowledge, not for others to take that, but to learn from your experiences, right? This is a seasoned executive who owned a business or ran a business within a big company, right? So now it's time to change it up and say, okay, what else can I do? Now it's time for you to tell this king, you know what, Dad, I think that you should help others in what, right? In the way that you've been enlightened. Learn from the path which you have walked upon. And that's what you're helping this Virgo, could be a Virgo, right? With Leo, Aries, Sag in their chart. So all is not lost. You have gained so much along the way. This is what you're telling someone. You can do it. Okay, so you're going to be the voice of the heart. All right, this is a beautiful reading. Cancers, have a great month. If you need a reading, let me know. I'm around. Text me. Thanks. Be safe.